Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2016. The processional is led by Anna Piper, our student speaker, and Kyle Walsh, president of the student body, who are carrying the university and college banners. The marshals will now accompany the bachelor's candidates to their seats. Members of our university staff are specially selected to serve in the role of marshals. Students graduating this morning in the College of Education with a major in Teaching and Learning will be seated on the west side of the arena to the audience's right. The remaining students graduating with a major in Teaching and Learning, as well as those graduating with a major in Special Education, Interdisciplinary Studies, and University Studies, will be seated on the east side of the arena to the audience's left. Master of Science in Education. The master's hoods include red and white, representing Illinois State University. faculty members of Illinois State University march in wearing the colorful hoods of the colleges and universities from which they graduated. The colors of the velvet borders indicate their field of study. You will find additional academic regalia information on page 4 of the commencement booklet. The processional now concludes with the entrance of the platform party, which includes the President's Party and the Dean's Party. We offer our thanks today to the members of the Wind Symphony under the direction of Dr. Martin Segelka for providing the music for this ceremony. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and thank you for joining us.
Good morning, and a wonderful celebration it is. I welcome you to the 157th commencement at Illinois State University for the class of 2016. My name is Janet Kretschy, and it is my honor to serve as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. This is indeed a time for celebrating, so let us enter into the spirit of honoring, praising, and congratulating our graduates this morning. We will start off this celebration with the singing of the national anthem led by voice performance major Josh Ramsire. Please rise and remove your hats. Josh.
You may be seated.
Thank you, Josh. Isn't he terrific? Another example of the talent. What talent we have here at ISU. We are pleased and honored to have with us members of the Board of Trustees of Illinois State University. Trustees are citizens appointed by the governor who serve without financial compensation, devoting their considerable time and energy to the betterment of our university. Will the following members of the Board of Trustees please stand and be recognized? And please hold your applause till all are introduced. Chairperson Rocky Donahue. Trustee J.D. Bergman. Trustee Ann Davis. Trustee Bob Dobsky. Trustee Betty Kinzer. And Trustee Marianne Lauterbach. Thank you. We are in your debt. And an incredible board they are. We're also honored to have with us several Illinois State University administrative officers, faculty, and student leaders. Will each individual please stand as I call your name and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Vice President for Finance and Planning, Mr. Greg Alt. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Brent Patterson. Vice President for University Advancement, Mr. Pat Vickerman. Associate Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research, Dr. John Bauer. Our Chief of Staff, Mr. Jay Groves. Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Amy Hurd. Associate Dean, University Libraries, Mr. Chad Call. Dean, College of Education, Dr. Perry Schoen. Senior Associate Dean, Dr. Amy Adkins. Associate Dean, Dr. Barbara Meyer. President ISU Alumni Association, Ms. Casey Rawlings, and President of your student body, Mr. Kyle Walsh. Thank you all for being here. Now it is my pleasure to welcome your Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Perry Schoen, who will recognize our outstanding faculty, department chairs, and school directors. Dr. Schoen.
The university is a very special institution, committed to learning and the exploration of ideas. At the heart of this academic environment are our faculty, who dedicate their energy, time, and talents to sharing with students their love of learning, the excitement of exploring ideas, and the confidence to reach further potential. It is my honor and pleasure to recognize and thank our talented College of Education faculty, department chairs, and school directors dedicated to building our students' futures. Will you please stand and be recognized? Today, our student speaker is Anna Piper. Anna has shown admirable initiative on educating herself in urban education and social justice. She has gone above and beyond in attending numerous voluntary professional developments, trainings, and summits on the matters, as well as writing for a social justice blog. She has also shared many online resources with peers. The care and consideration she has taken for her learners has been evident in both of her CPS placements. While at a behavior contract school for students who have suffered from a severe life trauma, she excelled at creating content and curriculum that was meaningful and engaging to her learners. At her other placement site, she worked with students that had severe disabilities and created multiple hands-on and life-relevant lessons. Anna has always sought and applied feedback, been extremely reflective, and a real community asset. She plans to teach in the Chicago Public Schools. Please join me in welcoming Anna Piper.
Good morning. As I prepared this speech, I couldn't help but think about how odd it would be to be speaking to a large group of people who are not on my class roster. I don't have to wipe snot from your nose, and I don't have to write this on chart paper as I say it. I realize it's been a long time since I've talked to a group of grown adults, so please cut me some slack if I use my teacher voice, ask for more participation, or use a gesture prompt. As a second-generation immigrant, a woman from a mixed-race background, not being the most stellar of students growing up, one of 4 women in my entire family on both parent sides to graduate from college, soon to be my mom next year. Yes, that's right. Go Mom. I am humbled and I am in awe of the opportunity I have to share some words with you all today and graduate with some of Illinois State's finest. None of the characteristics I just mentioned define me on their own, but each of them has created the person that stands before you today. I think each one of us could produce a list of reasons why we shouldn't have made it, reasons why this is difficult, the obstacles we have faced. Yet, in the face of those reasons, textbook prices, hundreds of clinical hours, students who gave us a tough time, and EdTPA, we are here. Can I get a woo woo? Thank you. Today I'll be talking about Gold Star teachers. Before I begin, I feel it's important to share a few of the qualities that I think a Gold Star teacher possesses. A Gold Star teacher always has a backup plan for their backup plan. A Gold Star teacher is always prompt. I'm like a bronze or silver on that. A Gold Star teacher always has treats in his or her desk, whether they're for the students or the teacher, who's to say. A Gold Star teacher creates peace in their classroom. They dream about and create ways for a student to succeed, regardless of ability level, backpack of experience, and differences. A Gold Star teacher inspires the teachers around them to also be Gold Star teachers. A Gold Star teacher not only fights against the very list of reasons a student believes they won't succeed, but provides their students with the tools they need to overcome each one of those obstacles. A Gold Star teacher empowers students to become the greatest version of themselves. We will have the terrific opportunity to be those Gold Star teachers in just a few short months. Obviously, we have content in academia to teach, but I feel there are a few other things that are necessary we teach. Let's teach character. Let's teach advocacy. Let's teach courage, kindness, generosity, and standing up for one another. Let's teach content that creates positive change in our communities because our students are the ones making that change. Dr. Horn once told our TCH 208 Infuse class, to be a teacher is pretty easy. To be a teacher of excellence takes a lot of work. Let's agree to put in the work it takes to be a teacher of excellence. The Gold Star teachers who learn from our students and admit the days we make mistakes. The teachers who see our shortcomings in our students and give them the tools they need to overcome each one. Let's be the Gold Star teachers who show our students what love looks like. Let's be the teachers who create lessons that incorporate what our kids care about so it's something they remember forever. Be the great Gold Star teacher that inspired you to be a teacher. I had one Gold Star teacher in 3rd grade. Her name was Miss K. I remember hearing horror stories in 2nd grade about her, horrified that I would have her. As luck would have it, I was placed in her class. I don't think I cried on the first day, but I think I thought about it every minute. Over the school year, I realized this teacher wasn't mean. She was funny. Her sense of humor was dry and required you to listen a little closer to catch the punchline. She made us memorize passages from books that seemed tedious at the time, but I can still remember them when I close my eyes. She taught us our times tables by playing a cassette tape with raps and ballads and all the times tables. I can still rap 8 times 7, so if you want to know that, you can ask me after. She gave me the extra support I needed when I was struggling, which was often. Over time, I took notice that she would be gone for longer amounts of time at a more frequent rate. By the 2nd semester, we had a long-term substitute teacher. Although she was kind and nice and funny, she sure wasn't Miss K. She didn't play the cassette tape we liked. She told kid jokes instead of Miss K's jokes that were kind of made you feel like a grown-up because you had to listen a little. Years after that 3rd grade year, I found out Miss K had diabetes. Unfortunately, just a few years later, during my junior year of high school, I learned that she had passed away due to the diabetes. I didn't know at the time, but over the course of that 3rd grade year, she was losing feeling in her limbs, she was going blind, and she had to spend more time sitting than standing due to fatigue. I never once heard her complain. She was never short with us. She still laughed at my jokes, and she still encouraged me to beat my best friend in a reading contest. Never once did she allow the condition she was in determine the type of teacher that she was. When I think about great teachers, Miss K is always the first to come to mind. She taught me about content, but I remember most is who she was. She taught me to be a great teacher just by her actions. As we all walk out of Redbird Arena today, we'll be walking differently. We'll be walking out of Illinois State as graduates of one of the greatest universities for education in the country. We will be walking into classrooms where young minds will be shaped, friendships will be formed, IEP goals will be met, science experiments will be conducted, and strengths will be made. I saw this photo of a quote from a student that said, "My teacher thought I was smarter than I was, so I was." Be the teacher your students will say this about. My fellow graduates, we made it. As we part ways after taking photos and walking this campus we all grew to love for one last time, I want to leave you all with a few last parting words, I know. First, your value is not determined by the scores on your best day or your worst day. If you choose to measure yourself by any standard, measure yourself by the standard of giving your best, the standard of loving your students, the standard of kindness and grace. Each day, do your best to teach content that is accurate and benefits your students. Listen to the needs of your students and show them that they have something incredible to offer this world, even if they're your worst kid. Provide an opportunity for one of your kids to succeed and to shine. Advocate for your students and their families. Take mental health breaks. I know it's hard to do, but remember that a healthy teacher creates a healthy classroom. Lastly, remember that you deserve all the gold stars. Give yourself a gold star each and every day. Some days it may just be for getting out of bed and putting your shoes on the right feet. Other days it may be for teaching the best lesson you've ever taught. If I could, I'd place a gold star on each of your robes as you walk this stage today. But if you come find me after the ceremony, I have stars to pass around. Finally, I will leave you all with a quote because it wouldn't be a commencement speech without one. It is a quote I hold so dear to my heart as an educator and as an advocate. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. To the parents, friends, families, support systems, professors, and mentors, I can say on behalf of all of us, thank you. Congratulations, Illinois State University College of Education, class of 2016. We did it.
Another wonderful example of the talent, passion, and commitment to excellence at ISU. Those kids in her classroom are good hands. It's my pleasure now to introduce your president, Dr. Larry Dietz, the 19th president of Illinois State University, who will address the graduating class, family, and friends. President Dietz.
Thank you, and good morning to everyone. I'm delighted to join you today for this most important, most exciting, and most fulfilling weekend of all weekends at Illinois State University. To the more than 3,700 graduates who are participating in commencement ceremonies this weekend, I bid you a hearty and a heartfelt congratulations. What an accomplishment, and as been said before, you did it. We're very proud of you. Today is a celebration of your ambition, intellect, perseverance, and engagement. Whether you came to Illinois State University straight out of high school, transferred from another institution, pieced together your education while raising a family and perhaps working full-time, or arrived on campus after serving your country, today you have reached a significant destination, and we are so very proud of each of you. I also want to thank and congratulate the hundreds of family members, friends, faculty, staff, and alumni who celebrate with us today. Graduates, please remember to thank these important people and return their warm embrace. They all supported you and contributed to your growth and development, and they deserve to share in your success today. And because tomorrow is Mother's Day, I also want to give a special greeting to all the mothers, grandmothers, and even those who have served as a mother figure to these very special students. So moms, can you please give us a wave from your seats? And everyone else, let's give these moms a wonderful round of applause. In most respects, 2015-16 has been a terrific academic year for Illinois State University. We began the fall of 2015 semester by enrolling our largest and most diverse freshman class in 26 years. We announced that our retention rates and our graduation rates were among the top 10% of all the colleges and universities in the nation. And by the way, graduates, each of you played a major part in ISU's ability to achieve those impressive percentages. You took the tests, you took the exams, and you made the achievement that resulted in this top 10%, so congratulations. As the year unfolded, more national accolades came our way: high rankings in U.S. News & World Report, Washington Monthly, Kiplinger Magazine, Money Magazine, and many others. Many of our academic programs, facilities, faculty, staff, and students gained prominence through individual and group awards and accomplishments. ISU again earned the distinction of a veteran-friendly campus, and we're very proud of that. And again, we even received the designation as a Tree Campus USA. How about that? So our alumni, corporate sponsors, and friends also gave back to Illinois State University through their gifts of time, talent, and treasure, again in record numbers. In all, as a Redbird family, we have a lot to be proud of and a lot to be thankful for. In other respects, it was a very challenging year across campus and indeed across the state of Illinois. ISU is among 9 Illinois public universities which, along with the state's entire community college system, went almost 10 months without a state operating budget appropriation, unheard of in the history of the state of Illinois. In addition, the flow of funding to assist our students with the greatest financial need was literally cut off. Students on this campus and on campuses throughout the state were put at risk, and we all worried that the news of the budget impasse and political gridlock would tarnish the image of public higher education in Illinois and send even more students across the state lines in pursuit of their college degree. But once again, Illinois State University students lifted up their voices, joining a chorus of students, faculty, staff, and alumni and parents in every corner of the state, urging our government leaders to finally invest in Illinois' most precious resource, the higher education of its citizens. Many of you traveled to Springfield and marched on the grounds of the state capitol, meeting with legislators and raising awareness, among others. Some of you wrote letters, emails, and signed petitions, and some of you joined your professors and support staff members on the quad to rally in support of your university home. Just 2 weeks ago, thankfully, your voices were heard. Our governor, and in a bipartisan effort, our General Assembly were able to reach the compromise needed to keep Illinois colleges and universities operating until a more permanent funding solution can be negotiated. That was welcoming news, to be sure, but our work is not nearly done. We will all have to be vigilant to ensure that the proud tradition of high quality and affordable public higher education remains a hallmark of this state. Still, just as your passion helped make Illinois State University one of this country's premier institutions of higher learning, that same passion lifted up Illinois State and our sister colleges and universities during a most troubling time. Illinois State is a nationally recognized model for civic engagement. The Redbird family remains strong and stable, so please never underestimate the huge role you can play in our success. We still need you lifting up your voices to help us tell the tale of how important an educated citizenry is to the economic development, employability, and also to our republic. In a few moments, you will join Illinois State's alumni family, 200,000 strong and growing, and I hope you will continue to raise your voices on behalf of your alma mater. As alumni, you instantly became Illinois State's best resource of marketing and public relations. So tell others about us. Share your stories of success and challenges, both in and outside of the classroom. Talk about a favorite tradition, a caring faculty or staff member, or a place on campus that always made you feel at home, even when you might have been far away from home. Encourage your friends, family, and colleagues to take a look at Illinois State University. In short, help us welcome new students who are as engaged and motivated as you have been. Also, wherever you choose to work, tell your companies and organizations that every year Illinois State produces thousands of graduates with unique and diverse backgrounds, and all with quality academic and career preparation that move them to hire you. Continue to grow the opportunities for the students who come after you, just as the students who came before you did on your behalf. And when you can, please give back of your time, your talents, and your treasure. Your contributions will help ensure the quality that is Illinois State University. Finally, though you may leave our campus today, remember you will always be part of Illinois State. We hope you will return to campus regularly to visit faculty and staff, take in a game, perhaps make homecoming your weekend getaway, mentor students, and serve on advisory boards. Over time, the faces may age, the buildings will change, but you will always find the special reminders of your time on campus and in this wonderful community. Graduates, please accept my best wishes for you. I advise you to strive to be happy, work to be healthy, and always, always be Redbirds. We are very proud of you, and we hope that you will always be proud to be a part of the Illinois State University Redbird family. Congratulations, and thank you very much. Thank you. And now, Provost Greshey, please join me as we confer the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees on our 2016 candidates.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Master of Science, and Master of Science in Education please rise? President Dietz, these candidates have studied for advanced degrees in the graduate school. I recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of them who has met the university requirements, and that you cause the university diploma indicative of that degree to be presented to each candidate.
Candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Master of Science, and Master of Science in Education, you have shown your determination to develop your talents and sharpen your skills to the fullest. Your responsibility now is to apply these capabilities to improve the world. This, then, is your charge. By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you a degree with all of the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I offer my warm congratulations to each of you, and audience, please join me in recognizing our newest graduates. You may be seated.
Will all candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Dietz, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education, I present this group of students and recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of the candidates.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree recommended by the appropriate faculty with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. You will continue this wonderful tradition of silks as you move your tassel to the left, signifying your transition from student to graduate of this university. Members of the class of 2016, please move your tassels from the right to the left. I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you, and please be seated. It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Schoen back to the lectern to congratulate our graduates. Dean?
Good morning. I am happy and excited to be here today with you to share in this celebration of graduation from the College of Education at Illinois State University. You have worked very hard for many years, and soon you will be on this stage receiving a very well-deserved token of your accomplishment. I am very proud of you. Your families are proud of you. The faculty and staff who have helped you reach this point are proud of you. And you should be proud of yourselves. Let's take a brief moment to recognize our graduates on their success. As you move forward from Illinois State University, I want you to remember one of the most important aspects of your success, and that would be strength. There are many definitions of the word strength, but the definition I believe is the most relevant to the field of education today is this one: the quality, that allows someone to deal with challenges in a determined and effective way. Strength is the quality that you possess as students who overcame the academic and personal challenges that always present themselves in rigorous programs of study. Strength is the quality that Illinois State University has demonstrated this past year by providing a superior educational experience to its students despite minimal financial support from the state of Illinois. Strength is the quality of our alumni who continually represent ISU in a positive and professional way. Through their determined and effective work, these fine educators reflect the outstanding preparation they received while on our campus, and this work has not gone unnoticed. Recently, Illinois State University graduates have been recognized as Teacher of the Year in 5 different states. How about that? I can personally speak to the strength of the College of Education and Illinois State University because I have 2 degrees from this institution. I have seen firsthand how the quality of my education at ISU has paid off. Of course, when I was a student here at Illinois State in 1995, things were a little different than they are now. Here's some examples. Instead of YouTube, we had TVs which had actual tubes in them. The word dictionary did not have the words .com after it. The website AuctionWeb, which later became eBay, first went live in 1995. According to Wikipedia, the first item sold on this site was a laser pointer for $14.83. It was broken. And finally, Donald Trump was in the news, not because he was running for president, but because he rebelliously ate the stuffed crust end of a pizza first in a commercial for Pizza Hut. You have no idea how amazing it was. He made Pizza Hut great again. While it is clear that a lot has changed since I was a student here, one thing remains the same. The College of Education at Illinois State University is recognized as one of the premier institutions in the nation for preparing educators. Now here's a real example. As of today, we have received 512 EdTPA scores for this spring. ISU had an overall pass rate of 98%. That's all of you. This past fall, our pass rate was 99%. That is strength. The strength of our graduates is also evident in the fact that 1 in 4 new teachers in Illinois public schools graduated from here. You are about to join the ranks of tens of thousands of graduates who show their strength on a daily basis in their classrooms and communities across the nation and the world. As I look out upon this College of Education class of 2016, I am confident that you will continue the tradition of bringing strength to your schools through your excellence as teachers, leaders, and citizens. I very much look forward to seeing the results of your good work. Congratulations, graduates. You may be leaving us physically, but you will forever be part of the College of Education family. Please know that you are always welcome to return as colleagues, as students, and as friends. Illinois State University has been characterized as a large public institution with a small college feel. We value individualized attention for every single student. It is now time to recognize our graduates for their hard work and strength of mind. Dr. Amy Hurd, the Director of Graduate Studies, will begin with presentation of doctoral degree graduates. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
All graduates with a Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Education degree, please proceed to cross the stage to be hooded and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Brandon Oglesby Hensley, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Diane Wren. Dissertation title, Adjunct Faculty in a Neoliberal Age, The Power of Critical Stories. Daniel Craig McLeod, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Mohammed Nur Awale. Dissertation title, Racial Stereotype Threat, A Critical Race Perspective. Mike Minton, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Mohammed Nur Awale. Dissertation title, Trio Eligible Students and Study Abroad, Influential Factors, Barriers, and Benefits. Amanda Margaret Bergschneider Newell, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Wendy Troxel. Dissertation title, Influence of Dietetic Internship Directors' Involvement with Research on the Research Curriculum and Dietetic Internship Programs. Patrice Andre Pierre Prudhomme, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Elizabeth Lugg. Dissertation title, Too Little STEM Workforce in the United States, Framing the Discourse in a Global Setting. Maria Luisa Zumudio Meno, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Beth Hatt. Dissertation title, Validating Culturally Responsive Teaching, the Keystone of Success for Latino and Higher Education. Stephanie Nicole Despain, Doctor of Education and Special Education, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Nicole Uphold. Dissertation title, Educators' Perceptions of the Importance and Intensity of Supports in the General Education Classroom for Students with Individualized Education Plans. Mary Patricia Cronus, Doctor of Education in Teaching and Learning, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Gary Weilbacher. Dissertation title, High School General Education English Teachers' Perceptions of IEP Accommodations for Students with Asperger Syndrome. Michael J. Vettery III, Doctor of Education in Teaching and Learning, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Nancy Latham. Dissertation title, Arts Integration, Establishing Teacher Candidate Self-Efficacy when Engaging with the Arts.
All graduates receiving a master's degree in the College of Education, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Graduates with master's degree in the Departments of Educational Administration and Foundations and Special Education will receive their diploma covers on the east side to the audience's left. Graduates receiving a master's degree in the School of Teaching and Learning will receive their diploma covers on the west side to the audience's right.
Nora Diaz Atkins.
Peggy J. Eric.
Rebecca Bartels.
Brittany Nicole Botero.
Phyllis Frimpon.
Sarah Elizabeth Shaw Camp.
Yesenia Garcia.
Tara Lynn Cozy.
Jules Hampton.
Melissa Ann Dolman.
Leslie Ann Natalie Harris.
Elisa Diane Evans.
Brett Heller.
Darcy May Helverson.
Brittany Yvonne Jordan.
Shannon Hedman.
Jessica Victoria Newman.
Jamie Elaine Helderman.
Jose Edgardo Palomo Melgar.
Kelsey Beatrice Kessman.
Ronnie Robertson.
Lena Ruth Lagomarcino.
Gina Marie Turton.
Andrew Carlisle Lawrence.
Levance Walker.
Emily Elizabeth McCready.
Alex Mason Whitmore.
Ashley Elizabeth Rolfs.
Amina K. Woods.
Kelly Rosendahl.
Stacy M. France.
Lisa Louise Simpson.
Jamie Burkhart Hartrick.
Courtney Drew Tiemann.
Matthew Keith Hyde.
Kristen Ray Walker.
Jennifer Pamela McCoy.
Kristen Ann Wensloth.
Brian Michael Swanson.
Allison Marie Bocher Case.
Patricia Marie Valente.
Cassandra Jacqueline Christ.
Graduating with a master's degree in special education, Tamara Joanne Durfee.
Jennifer Lee Corbley.
Carrie Clesath.
Maria Concheta Gomez.
Leslie Kokotek.
Erica Ann Greeter.
Amanda Jean Rickenberg.
Lynn Marie Isbell.
Elizabeth Ann Swiskuski.
Middle name. Rebecca Kane.
Graduating with a master's degree in special education, Erin Marie Chan.
Elizabeth Dean Robinson.
Brandon G. Thornton.
Stacy Nicole Sharon. Caitlin Gale Stalwart. Hannah Marie Toddy. Sarah Michelle West. All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Members of the audience, we encourage your applause after your graduate's name is read. However, please refrain from using any type of noisemaker as your graduate crosses the stage. Loud noises and outbursts will detract from recognition of the next graduate. We appreciate your cooperation. Graduates receiving a bachelor's degree in the School of Teaching and Learning will receive their diploma covers on both the east and west sides. Graduates receiving a bachelor's degree in the Department of Special Education and in Interdisciplinary Studies and University Studies will receive their diploma covers on the east side to the audience's left. Graduates with honors are noted in your program booklets. We will recognize them individually when they cross the stage. All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in the School of Teaching and Learning, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Director Lorsbach and Chairperson Jones-Bach will present the diploma covers. Ebony Wynette Alden.
Graduating summa cum laude, Taylor Marie Sikinski.
Chipe Alili.
Graduating summa cum laude, Caitlin Sandage.
Ashley Amber Anderson.
Audrey Elizabeth Sanders.
Amy Marie Andreosich.
Kayla Marie Shahamberger.
Lauren Marie Atwood.
Jeffrey Eric Schmalzer.
Alexandria Ray Augustine. No middle name?
Gretchen Marie Schmeiser.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Tan Austin.
Kyle Martin Schmidt.
Gwendolyn Adele Ayler.
Molly Elizabeth Schmidt.
Samantha Berry.
Rebecca Aaron Schwartz.
Amanda Marie Barton.
Catherine Claire Segerson.
Jamie Lee Bates.
Carly Christina Saratella.
Stacy Lynn Bechtold.
Hannah Christine Shepard.
Graduating magna cum laude, Brittany Ann Baster.
Carolyn Louise Shuchuk.
Catherine Elizabeth Betts.
Paige Marie Simek.
Graduating cum laude, Ryan Michael Billig.
Allison Paige Scala.
Chuck Henricks.
Kara Lynn Smith.
Kaylee Renee Blakely.
Kaylin Ray Smith.
Graduating magna cum laude, Scott Allen Blank.
Molly Parker Smythe.
Seoni Christine Bond.
Brittany Ann Soltis.
Graduating cum laude, Kelly Roseanne Breen.
Graduating cum laude, Morgan Sondergroff.
Taylor Morin Bragi.
Allison Michelle Spagnoli.
Ryan Tyler Brook.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Spaulding.
Miranda Lynn Brown.
Anna Ruth Spearson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth Brown.
Madison Elizabeth Strable.
Danielle Justine Burge.
Laura Catherine Tambling.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jillian Lucy Burgess.
Graduating cum laude, Christina Marie Terry.
Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Marie Cacavelli.
Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Ann TJ.
Graduating cum laude, Anna Nicole Campbell.
Kayleen Todd.
Graduating magna cum laude, Marguerite Marie Campbell.
Irma Torres.
Nicole Rose Carley.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kelsey Marie Trainer.
Graduating magna cum laude, Tylen Jude Chapman.
Taylor Marie Tronson.
Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Marie Chervinko.
Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Nicole Uftring.
Kajal Choksi.
Leah Nicole Urias.
Nicole Elizabeth Sikora.
Meredith Ryan Wall.
Alexis Mikala Clausen.
Graduating summa cum laude, Leah Weibel.
Graduating cum laude, Jessica Clinton.
Graduating cum laude, Katie Margaret Wallace.
Caitlin Ann Code.
Graduating summa cum laude, Melissa Rose Warder.
Caroline Grace Coletti.
Graduating cum laude, Grace Helen Wagrizniak.
Graduating magna cum laude, Nicolette Marie Colucci.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jennifer Lynn Wheeler.
Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Lynn Caldwell.
Graduating summa cum laude, Emily Elizabeth Weeding.
Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Nicole Corbett.
Diarbra Joe Wilkerson.
Elizabeth Correa.
Molly Marie Wojciechowski.
Sarah K. Dalen.
Graduating cum laude, Morgan Walter.
Mary Elizabeth DeAndrea.
Graduating summa cum laude, Rebecca Renee Wolz.
Elizabeth Brianna Darlin.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jessica Marie Woodall.
Madison Louise Degalau.
Jessica Ann Yauk.
Graduating magna cum laude, Morgan DeLapa.
Graduating cum laude, Danielle Zaccarillo.
Graduating cum laude, Trenton Matthew DeSantis.
Alexander James Zacharias.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Renee Dial.
Graduating summa cum laude, Carly Marie Zypen.
Graduating cum laude, Marlon Andrea Diaz.
Graduating summa cum laude, Betsy Jo Zimmerman.
Stephanie Marie DeNolfo.
All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in the Department of Special Education, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Chairperson Jones-Bach will present the diploma covers. Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Michelle Andrade.
Kelly Marie Doherty.
Ashley Rose Angelico.
Kaylee Jo Dowell.
Shayna Ida Arias.
Rachel Ann Downen.
Lisa Marie Benjamin.
Christopher Patrick Downs.
Graduating cum laude, Carly Elizabeth Bissing.
Lanice Sharonell Downs.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kayla Borghetti.
Holly Janine Duffy.
Graduating cum laude, Kevin Matthew Bridges.
Graduating cum laude, Brianne Renee Duranty.
Graduating cum laude, Brianne Burchert.
Sarah Ebersole.
Margaret Elizabeth Bird.
Catherine Rose Epst.
Graduating magna cum laude and also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Tara Michelle Calamari.
Graduating summa cum laude, Rachel Christine Fair.
Graduating cum laude, Brittany Catherine Cameron.
Grace Maureen Feller.
Graduating cum laude, Shannon Lee Carter.
Megan First.
Graduating cum laude, Erin Daisy Seeley.
Rachel Marie Fiorenzi.
Margaret Therese Chambers.
Abigail Faith Follensby.
Emily Chodsko.
Samantha Ray Foster.
Graduating cum laude, Anya Halavo.
Graduating magna cum laude, Megan Kathleen Franklin.
Caitlin Elizabeth Christensen.
Graduating cum laude, Brooklyn Paige Fredericks.
Taylor Jacqueline Corkill.
Graduating cum laude, Rachel Ann Friend.
Sean Elizabeth Crandall.
Amy Renee Fraley.
Presenting Kayla with her diploma cover is her cousin, Jackie Delamano, Admissions and Records Representative for the Office of the University Registrar. Kayla Dolman.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kelly Marie Galvin.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michelle Catherine Del Fiaco.
Kayla Evelise Gandia.
Graduating summa cum laude, Alexa Digrandakis.
Graduating cum laude, Esther Garcia Arce.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Rose Dolce.
Samantha Alyssa Gary.
Martin Richard Egan.
Jacqueline Marie Garlock.
Elijah Clay Eiler.
Amber Sue Gillenbach.
Rachel Joyce Erickson.
Graduating cum laude, Kimberly Ann Gilmore.
Kimberly Marissa Fisher.
Anthony Edward Gladstone.
Ariana Rachel Friedman.
Gianna Marie Goldbach.
Graduating cum laude, Beth Ann Gallagher.
Amy Marie Goodman.
William Gauchi.
Rebecca Erin Gores.
Molly Elizabeth Gerber.
Paige Elise Goshert.
Allison Edith Habush.
Graduating cum laude, Rosalind Michelle Govastis.
Graduating cum laude, Samantha Lee Harris.
Graduating summa cum laude, Rachel Elizabeth Gray.
Graduating cum laude, Haley Judith Glavanovitz.
Graduating summa cum laude, Stephanie Justine Guggenheim.
Graduating magna cum laude, Christine Grabansky.
Allison Mackenzie Haley.
Belinda Patrice Green.
Marella Marie Harrington.
Ava Marine Gronkowitz.
Maggie Lee Hatton.
Graduating magna cum laude, Rebecca Elaine Gerson.
Sarah Ann Havensack.
Megan Leslie Hageman.
Graduating cum laude, Ashley Nicole Hedrick.
Heather Ann Haney.
Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Marie Hebert.
Graduating cum laude, Kelly Hartfield.
Kimberly Christine Hemingway.
Taylor Ann Heron.
Graduating magna cum laude, Nina Marie Hankey.
Graduating cum laude, Rachel Lee Henry.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Jean Hillegoss.
Graduating magna cum laude, Miranda Michelle Henson.
Thomas James Holinka.
Graduating cum laude, Jillian Gray Hickey.
Rebecca Erin Hoffman.
Graduating cum laude, Colleen Marie Higgins.
Graduating magna cum laude, Marissa Ann Holbert.
Zachary Tyler Hill.
Maggie Lee Holbrook.
Graduating cum laude, Ellen Francis Hogan.
Graduating cum laude, Nicole Elaine Hummel.
Hannah Elizabeth Howlitz.
Graduating cum laude, Matthew Jeffrey Highland.
Graduating summa cum laude, Amelia Natalie Hoymans.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Ashley Ermiger.
Graduating as a Bowman Fellow and graduating magna cum laude, Christine Ine Jang.
Victoria Ann Jackson.
Megan Marie Jensen.
Graduating magna cum laude, Natalie Jean Janusik.
Graduating cum laude, Allison Marie Johnson.
Eleni Ann Jensen.
Graduating cum laude, Bailey Ann Jones.
Kimberly Ann Jensen.
Taylor Corinne Kaczynski.
Margaret Nicole Johnson.
Katie Margaret Karish.
Taylor Christine Johnson.
Kathleen Ann Kennedy.
Graduating cum laude, Kristen Nicole Kamen.
Graduating summa cum laude, Katrina Ann Klausing.
Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Christine Kapanos.
Kara Knight.
Kara Ann Castenholz.
Ryan Marie Constantelos.
Sabrina Marie Kay.
Maya Lane is graduating as a Bowman Fellow. Maya Janice Lane.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Jane Kent.
Brianne Noel Langley.
Samantha Nicole Kiefer.
Allie Brooke Lardy.
Morgan Elizabeth Kimmerling.
Paige Marie Lester.
Brittany Antoinette King.
Haley Liebert.
Nicole Renee Klecka.
Graduating magna cum laude, also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Sarah Lynn McFarland.
Kelly Marie Klein.
Amanda Janet Martin.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jennifer Lynn Crick.
Chelsea Yvonne Martinez.
Graduating cum laude, Jennifer Aaron Kruzinski.
Graduating summa cum laude, Leah Shoshana Maskin.
Stephanie N. Kuhn.
Constance Annalise Matthews.
Megan Mary Kulikowski.
Margaret Mary McCabe.
Graduating summa cum laude, Carly Marie Kersart.
Elizabeth Frances McCarthy.
Caitlin Margaret LaCurcia.
Graduating summa cum laude, Felicia McGuinn.
Graduating magna cum laude, Catherine Marie Lahara.
Elizabeth Ann McHugh.
Graduating cum laude, Jessica Taylor Laird.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jessica Gale McMean.
Rachel Nicole Larson.
Graduating summa cum laude, Natalie Rebecca McKeon.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kimberly Marie Lasaki.
Graduating magna cum laude, also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Elizabeth Ann Murray.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Marie Leiber.
Megan Marie O'Donnell.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jamie Christine Lentz.
Graduating cum laude, also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Caitlin Diane O'Hara.
Sabrina Louise Lima.
Megan Elizabeth Otten.
Natalie Ann Lobu.
Melissa Eileen Palma.
Catherine Pauline Jane Lowens.
Jennifer Lynn Pawelski.
Mary Christine Lombardino.
Jenna Joanne Peterson.
Bradley Alexander London.
Graduating cum laude, Julia Dolores Phillips.
Jessica Loney.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jera K. Pinkham.
Rebecca D. Lucchini.
Shauna Penumbalum.
Graduating summa cum laude, Lisa Marie Lucari.
Graduating cum laude, Ashley Melitza Petritz.
Graduating cum laude, Emily Laurel Lund.
Anna Isabel Piper.
Eric Samuel Lund.
Victoria L. Rugi.
Maureen Chinzia Lynch.
Emily Ann Salo.
Kelly Ann Mag.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jamie Rose Pulowski.
Graduating cum laude, Deborah Mary Major.
Graduating cum laude, Lindy Aaron Schiff.
Jennifer Susan McGinnity.
Allison Catherine Schiller.
Graduating cum laude, Savannah Scout Mahal.
Also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Paige Cynthia Schaeffer.
Graduating cum laude, Haley Christine Majeski.
Stephanie Lauren Smoot.
Samantha Ann Makaroff.
Samantha Ann Sush.
Megan Ann Malone.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Marie Southo.
Erin Maria Manja.
Abigail Jane Starwaltz.
Kelsey J. Marriott.
Graduating magna cum laude, Madeline Rose Steckel.
Graduating cum laude, Jessica Lizette Martinez.
Also graduating with a second major in specialist in learning and behavior, Madeline Stoffels.
Caitlin Rose Matos.
Elise Francis Sunberg.
Carly Allison Maurer.
Rachel Eiley Simonik.
Gabriella Ray McCarter.
Graduating summa cum laude, Brittany Victoria Tarr.
Brittany Lynn McCune.
Graduating summa cum laude, Joseph Tenorelli.
Miranda Nicole McGinnis.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jill Ann Tizek.
Michelle Nicole McVicker.
Rachel Margaret Thanis.
Graduating summa cum laude, Edita Medina.
Graduating cum laude, Blaine McHale Theron.
Graduating summa cum laude, Susan Medvedev.
Jessica Lynn Tamaka.
Caroline Virginia Merritt.
Graduating cum laude, Jacqueline Nicole Tonoff.
Larissa Catherine Metz.
Megan Ann Vela.
Emily Ann Myers.
Erica Ann Weekly.
Urixi Ruiz Mayan.
Lorraine Elizabeth Wirtz.
Shelby Joe Miller.
Lauren Witt.
Ashley Noel Mistak.
Kadrin Elizabeth Young.
Graduating magna cum laude, Delilah Mondragon.
Mary Vivian Zerkowski.
Graduating cum laude, Alexa Lauren Montgomery.
All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in interdisciplinary studies, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Director Noel Elkins will present the diploma covers. Mark Jonathan Beadle.
Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Jean Montgomery.
Stephanie M. Brzezinski.
Melissa Ann Mozinski.
Carly Lynn Enger.
Graduating cum laude, Stacy Marie Mounts.
Patricia Abby Fountain.
Amanda Elena Knack.
Brittany Renee Gonsolin.
Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Ann Nedza.
Rebecca Herman.
Annabella Nadine Nelson.
Megan Calbus.
Graduating summa cum laude, Dawn Marie Nichols.
Kylie Corbell.
Morgan Leahy Nisalik.
Kelsey McGowan.
Catherine Ray Oberman.
Lisa Murillo.
Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Nicole Oburn.
Vincent Francis Nowacek.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Heather Olson.
Mady Margaret O'Connor.
Sarah Lynn Olson.
Anna Marie Oschliger.
Graduating cum laude, Stephanie Nicole O'Neill.
Griffin Carr Oreo.
Graduating cum laude, Kelly Eileen Orion.
Jessica Lee Potter.
Graduating cum laude, Rachel Marie Osborne.
Brittany Leanne Starr.
Graduating summa cum laude, Courtney Ellen Owsley.
All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in university studies, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Director Noel Elkins will present the diploma covers. Devon Akun Purcell.
Graduating magna cum laude, Alexa Marie Palazzo.
Herberto Bautista Fuentes.
Riley Kendall Parker.
Anne Elizabeth Comrie.
Giovannina Piconio.
Jordan Timothy Kramer.
Yesenia Pedraza.
Takora Mildred Dewerson.
Amber Christine Peters.
Kaylee Trina Elliott Clem.
Graduating summa cum laude, Shannon Danielle Peterson.
Alexander Nathan Agulking.
Madeline Irene Petri.
Clarissa Deanna Fields.
Lily Maureen Christensen Phillips.
Mark Anthony Gaines.
Danielle Gloria Pincus.
Ian Gonley.
Graduating cum laude, Lori Lynn Plukrat.
Brittany Elizabeth Harkins.
Shannon Alyssa Pope.
Shnoa Louise Hobson.
Kaylee Renee Pratt.
Elisa Herbert.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jessica Erin Pisaranco.
Candace Marie Hudson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Lauren Elizabeth Randich.
Gina Jaroszewski.
Graduating magna cum laude, Christine Elizabeth Rathundi.
Daniel Peter Juranchik.
Kelly Brianne Bregan.
Jeremy Stefan Johnson.
Sage Kimberly Rebecca.
Tasha Kravik.
Graduating magna cum laude, Megan Christine Reed.
Timothy Allen Kulik.
Laura Ellen Rich.
Lynetta Lyles Brown.
Ronisha Lanita Richardson.
Amanda Marie Logan.
Catherine Blythe Richter.
Clinton James McCoy.
Kinsey Marie Ringer.
Jatan Morris.
Graduating summa cum laude, Megan Elaine Rogenbuck.
Anthony Abiyami Ponder.
Urjan Rojas.
Devin Austin Pride.
Brittany Marie Rosaboom.
Pascal Nagango.
Graduating summa cum laude, Claire Marie Ripkema.
Claire Marie Perez. Caitlin Potes. Jean Carlos Ramirez. Paris Jaleel Ratliff. Andreas Ernest Rivera Thompson. David Robinson. Nicholas Welch Rossi. Thomas Sheehan. Mary Alexis Sims. Brittany A. Spencer. Lucas Charles Spezia. Alexia Taylor. Hannah Wathen. Trent Allen Weber. Gianna Tierra Williams. Molly Ann Rona. Nathan Arthur Zale. Graduating with a degree in chemistry, Zachary Lucas Dunning. Graduating magna cum laude with a degree in mathematics, Jacob Allen Hendren. Graduating with a degree in marketing, Jake M. Sale. Graduating with a degree in management and quantitative methods, Blake Leslie Molitor. Graduating with a degree in kinesiology and recreation, Joseph Ronald Kelch. Graduating with a degree in the School of Kinesiology and Recreation, Jack Krzyzewski. Graduating with a degree in sociology and anthropology, Stephen Adu Omoko. Graduating with a degree in university studies, Dejanis Gurdo.
Phenomenal. You all did it. Woohoo! As this celebration approaches its conclusion, it is my pleasure to introduce Casey Rawlings, President of the Illinois State University Alumni Association. Casey graduated from Illinois State University in 1994 with a Bachelor of Science in Education. She continued on to earn her Master's of Science degree in Curriculum and Instruction from Olivet Nazarene University in 2003. Please welcome Casey Rawlings, who will induct our new graduates into the Alumni Association.
Good morning, graduates. Congratulations. As president of the Illinois State Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor to welcome you to a large yet exclusive organization, the Illinois State University Alumni Association. During your time at Illinois State, you have been taught, mentored, and nurtured by a talented and caring family of faculty and staff members. You encountered many new experiences, made friendships, and built relationships that will last a lifetime. Though you may be leaving our campus today, Illinois State will always be your university home. Today, you join a new family, the 203,000 people worldwide who are proud to be called Illinois State University alumni. Your Alumni Association serves to help you stay connected to the people and places that made your years as a Redbird truly special. I encourage you to get involved and keep Illinois State a part of your life by finding opportunities to network with those who share your Redbird pride. I also hope you accept our invitation to return to campus at any time and join us for special celebrations like homecoming and the many other alumni events hosted locally and across the country. We also hope you'll share the Illinois State story with the people you encounter every day. Tell others about our quality academics, research, and service. Share your experiences and invite them to become involved. As you move forward, please know that our ability to thrive depends on your continued support. Many of you have already shown your support for the university by making a senior gift through Forever Redbirds. As leaders among your peers, we honor your philanthropic spirit and dedication to Illinois State University. And to all of today's graduates, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association. As we conclude our commencement ceremony, I ask all Illinois State University alumni in the audience to please stand and remain standing. Please join me in recognizing all who are proud to call Illinois State University their alma mater. Now, will everyone please stand and join in the singing of the university hymn, which can be found on the last page of your program booklet.